If you watched our Claude Code install video, you already know the catch. The install is free, using it isn't. Pro is $20 a month, Max is $100. You've probably already found the trick. Grab a free model off OpenRouter, paste in one command, and you're set. Except a few weeks later, it just stops working. Free models on OpenRouter rotate constantly. I'm going to show you the setting that survives that rotation, a model setting that never goes stale, and the correct way to connect it inside VS Code. Here's the plan. First, we connect Claude Code to OpenRouter, the correct way. Second, we set a model that survives OpenRouter's next shuffle. Then I'll prove it on a real app, live, for $0. If you haven't installed Claude Code yet, grab it from our setup video first. Links below. Already got it? Let's kill that subscription bill. Let's go! Open VS Code. Open the project folder you want to work in. First, we need a free API key. Think of it as a password that lets Claude Code talk to OpenRouter for you. Open your browser and go to OpenRouter.ai. Click Sign Up in the top right. You can register with your email, but the fastest way is the Google or GitHub button. Click it, authorize OpenRouter, and you're in. No credit card, nothing to confirm. And here's something nice. OpenRouter already created an API key for you during signup. Copy it. Now open Notepad and paste the key there. Keep that Notepad window open. Back in the browser, OpenRouter has a couple of quick setup screens left. And that's it, you're all set. Click Go to Dashboard. But I want to show you how to create your own key too, because you'll need this the day you connect a second tool. From the dashboard, click API Keys in the menu on the left. Click New Key. Name it Claude Code so you always know what this key is for. Click Create, copy the new key, and paste it into Notepad on a second line. So now we've got two keys. We only need one, and I'd keep the named one. One key per tool is the habit you want. OpenRouter tracks spending per key, so a named key tells you exactly what Claude Code is using, and if a key ever leaks, you delete just that one without breaking anything else. So you can delete the unused key on the API Keys page. An unused key is just risk sitting around. One warning before we move on. Treat this key like a password. Anyone who has it can burn through your account. Don't share it, don't post it, don't screenshot it. And the key you're seeing on my screen right now, it gets deleted the moment I stop recording. Back in VS Code, right-click inside the File Explorer and click New Folder. Name it .claude, a dot, then the word Claude. Right-click that folder, click New File, and name it settings.local.json. That local in the name matters. It keeps this file out of Git, the version control tool from our other video, so your API key never gets committed by accident. Paste this inside it, and don't worry about typing it from the screen. You'll find this exact snippet in the description below, ready to copy. Replace your -OpenRouter-key-here with the key from Notepad, the one we named Claude Code. Keep the quotes around it. Notice that empty value next to the Anthropic API key line. Don't delete that line. Leave it blank on purpose. Without it, Claude Code can quietly try to authenticate with Anthropic instead of OpenRouter. You won't get an error, you'll just get the wrong bill. One more thing about this file. It only applies to this one project folder. Open a different project tomorrow, and Claude Code behaves normally there. That's actually what you want. Copy the same .claude folder into any project where you want the free setup, and leave it out of the ones where you don't. Save the file. Now, let's start Claude Code. In VS Code's top menu bar, click Terminal, then New Terminal. That opens VS Code's built-in terminal, right at the bottom of the editor. Type Claude and press Enter. Claude Code starts up right here in the terminal. No login screen, no plan picker. It's reading our settings file. If you do land on a login screen, type /logout, press Enter, and run Claude again. That clears an old cached login and forces it to read the settings fresh. But don't take my word for it. Let's make Claude Code prove it. Type /status and press Enter. This opens a status screen, version, account, connectivity, and the line we actually care about, the model. It doesn't say Sonnet or Opus anymore, it says OpenRouter/free, no subscription in sight. That's our settings file doing its job. Press Escape to close it. That's the connection done inside VS Code and verified. But hold on, what is OpenRouter/free exactly? It's not a model name you'll find on any leaderboard. If you'd hard-coded a real model name from a random blog post instead, this setup would break within a couple of months. Here's why. Here's the thing, OpenRouter's free model lineup changes constantly. Models that were free a few months ago have already lost their free pricing. Qwen 3 Coder, DeepSeek R1, Kimi K 2.6. A tutorial that hard-codes one of those names stops working the moment OpenRouter changes its lineup. OpenRouter/free is different. It's a router, not a single model. Every request, it automatically picks a current free model that supports tool calling. That's what Claude Code needs to edit your files and run commands. Set it once, and it keeps working even after this month's free models are gone. And later, once we've built something, I'll show you exactly which models it picked. OpenRouter keeps receipts. One model name to avoid. OpenRouter/auto. It sounds like the same idea, but it isn't. Auto picks the objectively best model for your prompt, and that can be a paid one. You'll get billed for it. For a completely free setup, skip auto and stick with free. Now, the part nobody mentions. Free models on OpenRouter are rate limited. Without buying any credit, you get around 50 requests a day. Buy at least $10 in credit just once, and that jumps to around 1,000 requests a day. Either way, you're capped at about 20 requests a minute. For learning, small scripts, and side projects, that's plenty. For a full workday of heavy coding, you'll feel that ceiling. Now you know it's there before you hit it. That's the setup, connected and pointed at a model that won't quietly disappear. Let's see it actually build something. If this is saving you real money, hit subscribe. This channel covers free and low-cost AI tool setups on Windows 11, one video at a time. Now let's prove this isn't just answering hello. We're going to build a full app from a single prompt. I'm going to build a Kanban board, 3 columns, to do, in progress, done, with cards you can drag between them, from scratch, one prompt. In the terminal, with Claude Code running, I type this prompt you see on screen. You can find it also in the description in case you want to use it. Press enter and let it work. Now, full disclosure, this was my actual first run, on an account with 0 credit. And I'm showing you the whole thing because this is where the free setup gets real. Watch what comes out. It thinks. It writes. And it looks like it's working. The code is right there scrolling by. But watch what it does with that code. Nothing. It pasted the entire file into the chat, like a chatbot answering a question, and stopped. It never created the file. And here's how you can tell. When Claude Code really writes a file, it asks your permission first. You'll see that prompt in the run that works. Here, no prompt, no file. And the code it pasted? Look closer. Garbage words in the middle of a line, half-finished statements. And read this part. Replace the placeholder with correct assignment. It left blanks in its own code and asked me to fill them in. Maybe it just needs a push. I type continue. And it gets weirder. Now it's listing key improvements and telling me what this implementation will do. It's describing the app instead of building it. Still no file. This is a dead end. So what happened? With 0 credit on the account, you're on OpenRouter's bottom tier. The documented part you already know. 50 requests a day. On that tier, this is how the free models performed for me. Chat instead of files, placeholders instead of code. I can show you what fixed it. It's that $10 top-up I mentioned earlier. Less than 1 month of Pro, and you only do it once. Back in the browser, on OpenRouter, click Credits in the menu on the left. This is where you top up. I've already done it. And here's the part that matters. You're not spending this money. Just having it on the account raises the free limit from 50 requests a day to 1,000. It's a deposit, not a bill. At the end, when we pull up the receipts, I'll prove it's still sitting there. Let's run it again. Same prompt, same key, same settings file. The only thing that changed is the credit sitting on the account. Press enter. Free models can still take a bit longer than paid ones, so give it a minute or two. This time, watch the difference. It thinks for a moment, and there it is, the permission prompt. Claude Code is asking to create index.html. That's the step that never happened on the 0 credit run. Approve it, and it writes the whole file in one clean pass. Done. In VS Code's File Explorer, right-click index.html and click Reveal in File Explorer. Then double-click the file to open it in your browser. There's our board, 3 columns, exactly like we asked. To do, in progress, done. Let's test it. And the real test, press F5 to refresh the page. Test 1 is still in done, test 3 is still in to do, and test 2, still deleted. That's the local storage part of our prompt. The board remembers every add, every move, and every delete right in your browser. No database, no server. A complete working app from one prompt on a free model. But I promised you receipts. Let's go look at the bill. Head back to your browser and open the OpenRouter tab. Go to the API keys page and find the key we named Claude Code. This is the payoff for naming it. OpenRouter tracks usage per key, so everything on this screen is exactly what Claude Code just did, and nothing else. You can see the request from our build session right there. And here's my favorite part. Remember when I said OpenRouter/free is a router, not a single model? There's your proof, a breakdown of the actual models that served our requests. That's the rotation happening live. Our setup didn't care. Now the only number that matters, the cost, 0. An entire app, planned, written, and shipped for nothing. And one last receipt. Click over to the credits page. There's the $10, untouched, right where we left it. It unlocked the limits. It never paid for a thing. That's Claude Code running on a free OpenRouter model, set up the correct way inside VS Code with a key you can track and a model setting that won't go stale. No subscription, no surprise bill. If your PC has the RAM or GPU to spare, you can skip rate limits entirely. Watch our Claude Code plus Ollama video next. That's the fully local, zero-limit version of this idea. Subscribe if you're building with AI tools. That's what this channel covers, one video at a time.